this Easter, it'll just be me, my husband, and the kids having a nice, beautiful dinner at home. So I went online this week looking for some ideas for a nice, beautiful, elegant, but simple table for Easter this year. Now, I do want my table to be simple, but I was looking at this beautiful beaded crystal vase, and I thought I'd love to have this as a centerpiece on my Easter table this year. So I want to show you how I recreated something very similar using Dollar Tree crystal stickers and some wire. Stay tuned and I'll show you how you can also make this for only $4. To make this, I'll be using 2 packs of Dollar Tree crystal stickers, silver utility wire, a tall Pilsner glass, and a glass candlestick holder. I'll also be using some jewelry tools, round nose pliers, and side cutters. To put everything together, I'll be using Gorilla Clear Grip glue and the hot glue gun. For this piece, I'm using some silver utility wire that I found at Dollar Tree, but you could use jewelry wire if you like, in silver, whatever thickness you like. You could use gold, but this is just $1 for a whole roll, and I think it should work fine. I'm going to start by cutting pieces of wire at about 3.5 inches long. And I'm using my jewelry side cutters. These are wire cutters. So I'm cutting these pieces of wire to go around my vase. And I'm not sure how many I'm going to need, but I'm starting with 50. What I'm going to do is create these little round wire pieces to go around these crystal looking stickers that I've found. These are called heart gem stickers, and they are from Dollar Tree. And what I want to do is use these as in place of the crystals that were on that inspiration piece. There's about 117 hearts in this pack. So I think I can make about 50 of them because I want to put 2 pieces together to make one solid heart piece so that you can see the gem on both sides. What I am doing here is I am peeling the hearts off the backing, and I'm peeling them off so that I don't get that sticky residue on the back. I don't want the sticky part on. It'll just make it easier for me to work with. So I'm kind of carefully sticking my fingernail in right behind it and pulling it off so that I don't get the sticky part. Okay, so now that I have all my pieces prepared, I am going to take 2 heart shapes out, and I'm going to place one of them back side up. I am taking one of the pieces of wire, and that's going to be glued right at the top, straight up above the heart. So I'm using the wire to hold the piece in place as I push the wire down almost to the bottom, and I'm going to take my other gem and place it on top, make sure it's lined up, and take off the excess glue. Then I'll have one solid heart-shaped gem hanging from a wire. By the way, for this I'm using Gorilla hot glue sticks, which are a little bit stronger than regular glue sticks. Okay, now that I have all the little hearts done, I am going to make a circular kind of pendant to go on my glass piece. You can use any small cylinder shape, but I'm using this little sponge brush, and I'm going to use this to wrap the wire around to make a circle. I'm going to hold the piece sideways and just turn the wire in front of the heart around twice to make a kind of a ring shape like this. Next, I'm going to hold the heart and a little bit of the wire above while I hold the other end, and I'm bending it inward towards the center of the circle. So you have something that looks like this, the heart with a little curve at the top, and now it's in the center area of the circle. So next what I'm going to do is take my round nose pliers and take the end of the wire, and I'm just going to turn it to make a little loop. And turn it twice to loop it inward. And I'm creating this tiny little curl design, and that'll help the end from poking out. So next I'm going to take that end piece that is in front of the heart and push it towards the back. And it sort of tucks in, it sort of locks the piece in and creates a closed circle and a nice little design. And I have something that looks like a little piece of jewelry. So I'm going to do this with all the rest of my pieces. Okay, so now I have 50 pieces of this circular little silver jewelry with the heart-shaped gems in it. And what I want to do next is attach those to this tall Pilsner glass. I'm going to use the Gorilla Clear Grip glue, and I'm going to put a little drop of glue on one side of the heart shape. Then I'm going to attach that to the glass starting at the top. I want to make sure my hearts are straight and the silver circle starts right at the edge. So I think I'm going to turn this upside down. That'll make it easier for me to line the silver edges up to the edge of the glass. So I'll just go around and butt the wires right up against the edge of each one, and I want to make sure the curl is going in the same direction and the hearts are straight. Now if when you get to the end there's a little extra space or a little less space, you could always bend the wires a little bit to give the space you need. I'm going to pull a wire out a little bit to try to make this bigger and fill more of the space. And for this I'm only using a Gorilla Clear Grip glue to glue the pieces onto the glass. Sometimes I use both the hot glue and the wet glue, but since these are really light pieces I can just use that and they'll stay in place without sliding down. Since the glue is still wet I can still adjust it a little bit. The next row will be shifted, so I'm placing the piece above and in between the two pieces so that they're not lined up. Also make sure the hearts are straight and all the curls are in the same direction. Okay, so it looks like I just have a few more pieces left. I'm going to have to make some more pieces now. So here it is. I actually use exactly 2 packs of the hearts. So I made about 100 of these little silver pieces. It actually went pretty fast. It wasn't as tedious as I thought. So now I think what I'm going to do is make this piece a little bit taller by sitting it on top of this candlestick holder. So I'm just going to attach this piece to the bottom of my vase using a little Gorilla Clear Grip glue, and I'll just make sure this is centered right in the middle all the way around. The space is even, and before I touch it again I'll let it sit and dry completely. And voila! For about $4 worth of material I have this lovely beaded crystal vase for my Easter table centerpiece. You know, this also makes a beautiful candle holder. Maybe I'll make 2 of them. Hey guys, check out my Etsy store. I just added new products from this show with free shipping. And for just a few dollars, you can get instant digital downloads of full color step-by-step instructions with templates for some of your favorite projects. And check out my Amazon page where you can pick up my multi-surface acrylic metallic paint, back in stock with 8 beautiful shimmering colors. You can mix millions of colors and create endless home beauty for indoor and outdoor projects. And while you're there, pick up my Book of Elegant Home Crafts Volume 1 with all your favorite projects together in one big beautiful colored step-by-step instruction book. On my Amazon page, you'll see all my favorite crafting tools and supplies used on this show, and you can add them all to your cart for the one-click, fast and easy shopping and delivery convenience of Amazon. I'll be working every day to make crafting fun and easy for you. Follow me at Your House of Home and Your House of Home TV on all social media for extra home, food, and gardening tips.